Hello, everyone. It's Celesta.
I'm Hallie.
Hi. Okay, so I was very proud of myself today because I actually listened to the news and was listening to the Supreme Court hearing about whether Trump can be left off the ballot in Colorado. And I was fascinated. So I'm encouraging poor Hallie to come on and talk with me about it, even though she's not listened to it. Um, so do you want to add
Yeah,
anything?
so I did trying to quick Google the latest headline as of an hour ago. Really, what's going on? So the latest news about removing Trump from the ballot. They're hearing arguments. Opponents have said he should be disqualified under the U.S. Constitution's 14th Amendment. And Trump did not attend the arguments.
Right.
So Jonathan Mitchell, a former Texas Solicitor General, argued on behalf of Trump. So where are we? What's happening?
Okay. So this is why it's interesting to me, and this is why I wanted to talk with you about it because it actually was bubbling up as I walked the dog this morning, and all I could think of was how interesting it is that our justice system is having to decide these issues, and it gets all complicated for me. But it's like I don't want Trump to become our president, but the arguments that they're making so that the federal government gets to decide who's on a federal ballot, then the state of Colorado gets to decide who's on their state budget or on their state ballot. But if it's a federal ballot, what if every state were like, yeah, we're not going to put Biden on the ballot. We're not going to put so and so on the ballot. We're not going to put these people on the ballot. Well, then now states are they voting to not put people up, right? So why don't they just let people vote? So it's interesting because, of course, I'm like, I wanted so hard for me to jump on and be like, see it, Trump's not going to be on the ballot. But then at the end of the day, it's the right thing to make sure that federal elections can be protected in states, and then just let everyone vote. And then the interesting piece was so they went through all that, and I mean, I think that's going to be how it lands. But then the question becomes, yeah, but if a state decides that Trump is, which, the insurrection, if he's been part of an insurrection, the state can say, we're not going to recognize this president because he is disqualified from being president, but he can still be elected president. So I think that's going to make it very complicated because obviously if Trump didn't want to not get elected last time and he was willing to step in and cause an insurrection, what's going to happen if a second time he gets elected, but then states start saying, we're not going to allow you to be president? I have so much more respect for the justices and for our justice system today because I was listening, like, these are not easy questions, right? It's very complicated. And how do you respect and create space for everyone to have a vote and make sure that everyone's vote actually gets recognized and heard? So that's
And counted correctly.
yes,
All of it.
all of it. So that was why I wanted to talk about it.
Very good thoughts on that. I'm not sure that I have all of my thoughts formulated yet on this specific topic because it is happening just this morning, just maybe finished up, just hitting the news right now. But very interested to know your thoughts on everything Celeste said. What's going on currently with Trump? Right, not just this happening to Trump, but the possibilities of this happening every single election now going forward. And where does the line get drawn? And at what point do we have a vote at all anymore? Great topic. Thank you,
Thanks,
Celeste.
Hallie. Thanks, Hallie. Okay, let us know and talk to you next time.
Bye.
Hey.